Hello everyone, and welcome to
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, a oozor of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
And here's Osimhen. And that is expertly dealt with. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ronaldinho. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Ibrahimovic. Griezmann. And Donadoni. And here's Aguero. Now tries from distance.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Out towards the flank. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Osimhen. And the pass is intercepted. Bernardo Silva.
Burnley really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Maldini cuts it out. Bernardo Silva is always scanning the pitch for targets. Played into space. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Desai. Nice sequence of passes, this. Ibrahimovic. Chance here to counter. He's in a great position here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. That's a cute ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Aguero. And he's had it nicked away. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Picked out, shot a goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Ronaldinho deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No way through there. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And he is deftly away. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Tries a shot! It's hit the upright. And a neat finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Barcelona after 39 minutes in.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's shifting through Griezmann! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Donadoni gets across to intercept that. Drives it in. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Desai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Down to business again.
Burnley really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Rijkaard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pirlo running with the ball, and the through ball. Oh, super ball! Oh, what has happened? Big chance! And that's a good finish. They are playing them off the park. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And this is Nakamura, and it's made its way to... There's the shot! And that was very necessary. Vieira.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And this is Griezmann. It's Griezmann! That could... In he goes again! That's a sharp pass. Pirlo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Griezmann. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he get on the end of this? He's beaten the last man. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Griezmann! Griezmann! Becoming a modern great! About as smooth as it gets! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Burnley get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Desai. Pirlo powering forward here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Otto. Otto, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And there's the shot! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Tries to play it through. Desai. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's a dangerous ball. Bernardo Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice looking ball. And now the breakaway. That has not gone well. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rummenigge! And he hits the net. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution for Burnley, number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Just no time to dwell on the ball there.
27, Serginho.
O'Reilly. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Oh, that's great. That's great concentration.
David Villa.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Xabi Alonso, number 15.
And here's Aguero. Aguero takes a shot. And he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution for Burnley, number 13, Patrick Vieira. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Wayne Rooney.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's forced to go back. Maldini. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. He is through here. And the finish! He's got a goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
After 87 minutes
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. He's in plenty of space here. That's been intercepted.
at a time.
Aubameyang. Now it's Aguero. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Great vision. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's an imaginative pass. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Aguero. Aguero! Oh, denied at the last. And he was quick to react. And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
A true legend of
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Jarrett Bowen's rise to the top, Peter, is a nice story. It was a real tale of struggles with failed trials and clubs being dissolved, but those experiences have...
Shot, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vallecas with the corner, there first. Burnley are looking to go forward now. Bowen charging forward, the ball shapes to shoot! Now it's Osimhen. And he's quick to snatch it back. The ball has bounced loose now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's being a decent chance! Oh, off the bar! And it's Doué. That is good alertness. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Aguero. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Totti really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still goalless. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, Bamian! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Fletcher. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Fletcher. Well, they've got it again. Chance for a shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. Vallecas have their second corner now. Vieira can get it clear. And it's Bowen. Aguero with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
Vallecas definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Totti. Threads one in. Ødegaard. They're urging him to shoot. Nice interception, well timed. Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Griezmann.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Look at the space, real chance! He scored! And we have liftoff!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Vallecas have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. Driving forward.
Burnley truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Pass is just off target. And this is Aguero. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Great vision. That is a great pick out. Odo. Griezmann. Looking for a runner. Now there's a fine ball. And he shoots! And that's a tidy finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
He'll try from distance. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Burnley really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Back on the way then. That has not gone well. And here's Griezmann. And he's whipped it across. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Donatoni. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Odegaard. Totti. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Aguero.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Darren Fletcher can see things others simply cannot. Tries to pass it through. Cross into the box. Impressive jump! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Osimhen absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Donatoni showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Doué. Now it's Totti. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Burnley choosing to make the first change.
Griezmann. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 25.
Now it's Aubameyang. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
do it. He is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Ødegaard, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played in. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Totti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a pretty loose pass. Burnley still have the cards to affect this game. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Schlotterbeck. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ødegaard has the space to scheme. Roberto Carlos. Ball in towards the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Vieira. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, cracking ball. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Totti. It's Totti! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Vallecas
27,
have their third
el
corner.
dorsal 2, el dorsal 13, Vieira. Serán sustituidos por
Ferdinand
el dorsal
gets it
15,
away.
el dorsal 4.
Concentration
el
levels
dorsal
are very
8,
good, and so is the
Xabi
commitment.
Alonso.
This game could yet yield a winner.
And he was alert to it. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has ended up in no man's land. Costa Curta. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Pass somewhat off target. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Vallecas can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Aubameyang! Aubameyang was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Schlotterbeck calmly anticipates. Totti. Bowen to Darren Fletcher. Rooney powering forward here. He has found a way through. Rooney, this is promising. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
It's make or
21,
break time now, and they're all headed for the
el
penalty
dorsal
box.
2, el dorsal 24, Fletcher.
Well,
el
that
dorsal
might be
15,
that, Peter. Maybe
el
both
dorsal
sides just going to
18.
have to settle for the draw
Serán
now.
sustituidos por el dorsal 10, Luis Suárez, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 14, el dorsal al 25.
Well, the defence just
Messi,
about came out
el
on top,
dorsal
but they were
13.
certainly tested.
Rooney, habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Aubameyang gets into a good position. He's had a shot! Ødegaard. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's through here. De Paul. Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Well, football is, of
today's
course,
match.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero. Just the slightest glimpse of goal and he'll find a way of putting the ball in the back of the net. He scored such a variety of...
Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Donadoni. Nedved. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Aguero. Looking for options for movement. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Serginho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved, nicely weighted ball. And he's quick to get rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Osimhen. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Serginho.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cannavaro.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Aguero! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Serginho. Jordi Alba. Griezmann. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved. Aguero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great vision. Oh, delightful ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Cannavaro. Jordi Alba. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Benatia gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Donatoni. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba scooting forward. Ferdinand ventures forward. Vieira. That's a little off target. And it's Jordi Alba. Donatoni. Threads one in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. It's anyone's ball now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Can he get on the end of this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Nedved. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has not gone well. Vieira. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. Back on the way then.
Burnley really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Messi. He's got away. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it out wide. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And he is... Oh, shooting chance! David Villa. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, that was vital. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Nedved looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He was under real pressure there. And this is Messi, and he's managed to get free. Hoisted in.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
It's Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution for Burnley, number 6.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 7, Roberto Donadona. Coming on the field, number 19, Wayne Rooney.
Desai deals with that comfortably.
Sergio Aguero.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Great ball, and he's in here. Messi! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's come to nothing. Serginho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Rooney. Benatia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's been drilled forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. That's a cute ball. Big chance! Now, and it's come back out to him. Well taken goal. And that could well be the winner.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Pavel Nedved. Number 15.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Ronaldinho.
In with the challenge.
Number 14.
Can he get it through?
Number 5.
He'll try for this.
Bale.
Off the post.
Number 3.
Could be danger here. And the shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
He's having a shot! And again! And there's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And in a try, and he shoots! And how did he not put that away?
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Aguero. And here's Cannavaro. Ronaldinho. That's good running with the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Serginho plays it forward. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Schmeichel punts it upfield. Aimed beyond the defence. That's going across goal. Impressive jump! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that's another good win of the ball. He's through here. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.